The Te Kaha Surrounding Streets project was the infrastructure on the streets around the new stadium build. We split the project into two sides, the east and the west. This allowed us to be more flexible and have two teams working simultaneously around the stadium. This approach definitely helped us finish ahead of time in the program, allowed for more accurate planning and flexibility.
It is one of the biggest projects that the City Council has ever delivered. It just had the potential to be a disaster, but it wasn't. And the sheer number of people working on site through the project was just phenomenal. And to get it done months ahead of schedule, which is great.
Our communications team is on the ground before we even start work. We kind of like to scope out the area so we can tailor our approach to the needs of the area. So when we first start a project, we normally have 2 or 3 comms members who are full-time on the job. That just allows us to have a lot of time in that face-to-face space.
We're trying to do more at once so that we disrupt the community less. We have to have a contractor that understands stakeholder management and understanding the public and the community needs so that they can address those really quickly. The thing I love about Isaacs is they make what could potentially be very noisy projects not noisy for us at all.
We got underway on this project in August last year. We started with the 2 waters package, which was the water supply and sewer, and that was in the streets directly surrounding the stadium. As the project progressed, I went on to the roading portion of the project, stormwater, street lights, traffic lights, footpaths, curbs, the works.
In those initial stages, it is a lot of information gathering. We try and visit all of the businesses individually to kind of learn their needs around the works. And we also door knock any residents who are directly impacted.
They had multiple channels for people to get hold of them. So there was e-texts, there was newsletters, there was websites, but they also understood that the fundamentals of communication is about talking person to person at times. So they had coffee drop-ins where any of the businesses could come and talk to them and get the goodwill on exactly what was expected to happen. So I think from a comms perspective, they just covered all their bases.
This information can be found on our website.
Working in the CBD comes with its own challenges. There's hundreds of years worth of services in the ground. So this is old gas pipes, old telecom cables, old power cables. That was something we had to manage from a health and safety perspective and to avoid disrupting our program. Some of the tactics we used to keep the project on program were the use of night works, super weekends, road closures.
We also set up our own dedicated website for the Te Kaha project, like a base for people to get their information from about the work. We really like to keep people informed about these types of impacts because obviously they can be quite disruptive. So we were sending out fortnightly updates about the works. We had a really high success rate of around 50% of our recipients opening these emails, and they were going to around 400 people a fortnight.
Isaacs have been a part of building the best little city in the Southern Hemisphere, and it's going to be that, and it's really fast becoming that, and that's awesome.
It's going to be amazing when the stadium opens and we come down here and we can see the work that we've done on our way to the first rugby game.